All right, so I was going through my videos from Dunk Camp and I found this one here of Isaiah Rivera, and this is a massive jump that did not result in a touch, but I wanted to take a look at what's happening at the peak of this jump and just how high this jump actually is. And this is a good example of why the Vertec itself, right, is a skill aside from jumping. And those that have used a Vertec will know exactly what I'm talking about. Jumping towards a target can be difficult in timing and positioning where you're taking off. And what we see here is Isaiah taking off with a bit of excessive speed. You can see him kind of apply a slightly late block and kind of blow the takeoff a little bit. However, the apex of his jump, in my opinion, is higher than his 12-foot touch. So you can see that he bails on that touch. There's something didn't feel right for him, and that's likely just the body control in the air. He didn't feel like he was there. However, if you follow to the apex of this jump and take a look at what's happening here, an extended arm on Isaiah, right, would definitely put his hand over top of that 12-foot marker. Not to mention, he's in front of the vertex. We can't do a direct comparison of where that head is, but it's safe to say that his head is about 6 inches over the base of that vertex, which would be positioned at 10 feet. So let's say 10'6". Okay, I have met Isaiah and been around Isaiah many times and know for a fact that he's about 6'1", 6'2". And if we do that math, right, we look at, let's say, even 4 inches at 6'2", at 10'6", puts him at about a 52-inch vertical jump. Okay, so pretty good example of an effort that has us, like look at how ridiculous that looks, right? We have feet and we have floor. There's a massive amount of clearance there. But this is why, in the case of testing, being able to quantify your vertical jump, it's very important for you to understand the importance of speed management. And Isaiah will tell you that the one thing that changed between these kind of initial jump efforts and the jump where he actually touches this, which I'll put in the very last slide of this series, you'll see that he slows his approach down so that he's able to manage the speed more efficiently, apply a sharper, slightly earlier block. You can see those arms slip out just so there's the block is in full compression here, right? We have all the forces now transitioning back through to the hip, and we can see that the arms are already parallel to the floor. We'd still like to see them somewhere in this range here, and you'll see that amongst the comparative video where he actually touches 12 feet. But look at the apex of this jump being absolutely ridiculous, and with an extended arm, we're definitely over 12 feet. It's just a matter of control, and when you leave the ground out of control, there's not a chance in hell you're going to be able to control that reach at the top without putting your landing in a lot of jeopardy. So I just wanted to show you that. It was a really cool video. You can even see, like, if we zoom in here on Coach Chase's face, like, he knows that's a huge jump. Like, he's smiling like a little giddy kid right here. He knows how massive that is, but Isaiah will also know how out of control that felt for him. So I just wanted to share that with everybody.